Hi guys, it's Lily. I just thought I would make a video in front of a camera for a change. Just a quick one, although I always say it's going to be quick. I didn't know if anyone would be interested in the photo printers that I've got. I would be lost without mine, and I use them both a lot. I use them a lot for different purposes. I take a lot of pictures for my everyday journal, and like I said in my other video, if you'd be interested in having a look as a flip through that, then leave me a comment and I'll film a video of that. Most of the pictures I take are either with the camera that I'm filming on at the moment, or my smartphone. It's a Samsung Galaxy phone. It's due for an upgrade soon. I should stick with Samsung though, because I'm a Samsung kind of girl. But that is with me all the time. So most of the pictures that I take, unless I'm going somewhere and I think, oh, I probably want to take some pictures, and that's when I take my proper camera, my phone will be with me all the time. So most of the pictures I take are taken with that. So yeah, I print out a lot of pictures for my everyday journal, and I thought you might be interested in seeing the two kinds of photo printers that I've got, and the pros and cons, if you like, of each one, in case that was something that you might be interested in, or just because, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, I will switch this around so that you're not looking at me and you're looking down on the items how I usually film. But I thought it might be different for me to talk directly to you for a change. So this is me. Hi, and I will speak to you in a second, and we can start looking at these toys. Okay, see you in a sec. Hi guys, I'm back. So the first one that I want to talk to you about is in here. This is my Canon Selphy, and it is fantastic. I really love this, and it has had a lot of use. And it takes, the paper looks like that, sorry about the glare. I'm afraid I don't have a, do I have a film cartridge to show you? Yes I do. And a film cartridge looks like that. And the paper sits in this little cassette thing that you open up, and then that clips into the main body, and then this clips into here like that, and then that sits up like that. I'm not going to do a tutorial on how it works or anything like that. There's plenty of those already on YouTube, so you could easily look that up. It does have, put that away for a minute. It does have Wi-Fi connection. You do need to use the particular paper and film that it comes with, but I buy that on Amazon, and it is quite reasonable, especially for the number of sheets that you get. I think it works out for 3p per sheet, and you can either have 4. I should have prepped one really to show you, that would have been clever, wouldn't it? You can have 4, so imagine one that's a quarter the size of this, or you can have 2 to a page, or you can have a whole page, or you can also do a contact sheet as well, so you have loads of little ones. It comes with the software as well that you put on, obviously, onto whichever computer device that you are going to use, which is really, really easy to use. I've mentioned before I'm a bit of a technophobe, so having something that's really easy is really, really useful for me. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. But yeah, so it all lives in this bag. The bag didn't come with it, that was separate, you know, I had to buy that separately. But it was very reasonable. It fits everything in there. I can keep my spare cartridges and paper and everything in there as well. Couldn't be without that. And this little thing is just fantastic. You can use it with your phone, you can use it with your computer, you can put just here, there's a memory card, oh there we go, memory card slot as well, so you could just put that straight in there. It's brilliant, I love it, and I have had a lot of use out of this. Really, really worth the money. I think it was around £70, I want to say. Possibly. Maybe between 70 and 80, something like that. Definitely worth the money. Especially if, like me, you do print out a lot of pictures for journals or just to put around the house, to send to friends and family. I'm a bit of a dinosaur. I like to have a tangible object. You know, everything's virtual these days, you know, it's on your phone, it's on your computer, it's on your tablet, but you don't have something to hold in your hands. You know, I like CDs, and I like photos, and I like books. I have a Kindle, and I love my Kindle, it's brilliant, but I love books. I want to be able to feel something and have an actual object. But there we go, that's just me. Everybody's different, but that's just me. I'm going to pop this back in here, and then I'm going to show you the other one. I'll tuck it all back nicely in there in a minute. The other one that I've got, and this was a recent purchase, the selfie I've had, when did I get it? Around January time, maybe? January, February? Earlier this year, anyway. Beginning of the year. This one, I've had this for, when did I get that? Middle of last month, maybe? Middle of October. Again, really cool little thing. I do have a Fuji Instax camera, you know, the ones that are like the old style Polaroids where it just pops up the top. I would show you that, but I think that's still packed. We moved in May and everything is not completely unpacked yet. I'm trying to get my studio sorted out, but then I want to play around with things in it and make stuff, which means I'm not then sorting it out, and then we're trying to decorate the whole of the house as well, so it's all a bit crazy, and there's still a load of stuff in boxes. We're not fully moved in yet, so yeah, anyway, perhaps if you're interested in that I can dig it out and show you another time. But this little guy is LG Pocket Photo, and it doesn't use ink. It's got the, if you can see that, probably making a loud noise as it focuses, sorry. It is Zinc Zero Ink. It's like Polaroid. You can actually use these in it, the Polaroid Pogo photo paper, and it's credit card size, and you can only print that size in this one, which is why I'm very, very glad that I got the selfie first, because I can cut that down to a smaller size, or I can have a 4x6, or you know, whichever size in between. But this one only does this size, which is 3 by 2 inches or 7.6 centimeters by 5 centimeters. The Pogo ones are actually sticky on the back, so you're making a photo sticker basically, which is fantastic for journaling. I've got a cover for mine. I'll get it out and show you. Come here. This is it. Just move around here. This bit registers your smartphone, so if you've got a picture on here that you want to print, you can just put it on the top like that, and then it will see it, and then it will print it out, which is quite clever. I found that it does tend to print slightly darker. You really need a good light source for your pictures. On the app that you download onto your phone to use it, I'll just pull that up for you and show you what that looks like. Pocket Photo comes up like that, and then it will just show you, I won't show you the contents of my phone, there's lots of pictures of my children. We went out to a little Christmas Santa's grotto thing earlier, and we saw some reindeer. Woohoo! One of my favourite things. Yeah, my husband wasn't really that interested in it, but the kids liked it, and I think I was the biggest child of them all, really. I was more excited about the reindeer and everything else than most of the other children there, but never mind. I digress. So, what were we talking about? Yeah, photo printers. The paper goes in here, goes in there, and then that's your little plug-in to charge it, and then you've got the on button, which is here, and you have to press and hold it for 4 seconds, otherwise it won't come on. Ta-da! And it lights up and it tells you that it's ready to go. But it switches itself off as well, which is handy in some ways and annoying in others. And then the picture just pops out of here, if you can see that. I'm still trying to get some decent lighting in here. Just pops out of there. Yeah, and it's done. So you basically use the app on your phone to do different, you can do different filters and stuff on it. And put it back in here. I've got a cover for it because yeah, you can take it around with you, so if you want to put it in your bag, obviously the selfie you could take it, but it's a bit bulkier, you know, there's a bit more to it, whereas this, you know, it's an instant thing, so you can throw that in your bag, not literally obviously, but you can put that in your bag, and you know, it will just print out straight away. In fact, I've put this in back to front because, or upside down, because you can print with the case on. So if you, rather than it registering it by putting your phone on the top, you can press send and it will send it to this, and it will tell you that they've spoken to each other and they're agreeing that it's going to print, and then it will still pop out there and you've still got your protective case, which is cool. Yeah, so you've got an app for that. You've got an app for the selfie one as well, so you can I don't know what's going on with this focusing. It's having a funny 5 minutes. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. Strange. Anyway, yeah, 2 different apps that you can put on your phone, one for the selfie, one for the pocket photo. But with the selfie there is also one that you can run, the software it came with, that you can run on your PC or your laptop, or you know, whatever it is that you're using, and there's loads of other funky things that you can do with it. Price wise, I think this was about £75, so there are, they're comparable price-wise. Me personally, as much as I love this and I find it useful, it's this one all the way for me. If I had to choose, it would be the Selfie. I think it's brilliant. You know, because you can print from your phone, you can print from your laptop or computer or wherever it is that you have. You could do it with this, but you would need a Bluetooth dongle for it, so that it could speak, you know, to your laptop. Whereas the Selfie, you know, it will pick it up via Wi-Fi. I don't know if there's some way that you can do that with the Pocket Photo. Perhaps there is. Maybe it's just that I don't know much about this kind of stuff. I'll ask Google. Google seems to know everything, so I don't know. I'll have a look into it, and if I'm telling you loads of fibs, I will apologise and tell you how you can use it. But anyway, I'm not going to do like how it works and all that kind of thing and show it doing its thing, because there are plenty of reviews and stuff on YouTube. It was through a review of the Selfie, actually, how I bought it in the first place. I saw another crafter using hers and I thought it was fantastic, and that's how I ended up buying it. So, you know, just type in Canon Selfie or LG Pocket Photo and there'll be loads of stuff that comes up from people that are reviewing it a lot better than I am. But I thought, you know, if I do this journal flip through, and I will show you pictures once I get them in my December daily as well. This is what I'll be printing them with, so, you know, I'll point out which one has been printed by which machine. But, you know, in case you're interested in what I use to print it, obviously I can link this video in the other one, or vice versa, and you can sort of see how these things actually work. Anyway, I'm just rabbiting on now. I'm sure there was other stuff I wanted to mention about these two, but I have no idea what they are now. So I'll leave it there and I'll speak to you soon, guys. Bye.